gonna tuck deep into the cubby and loud. Oh, I mean, but there's two sheriffs actually bought up here, and they just did massive work.
Nailed them.
And I mean, Melser as well put the wall up to defend himself, but leaves his teammate out to dry. Just barely here.
Bomb grenade out. Last player standing.
NagZ trying to get a kill into aspas from the furthest fringe possible. Not able to do so once again against the sheriff. Now Melser's left in this 1v4. He's got a frenzy.
Planted.
How
Got
did
a
he
little
get here?
space. He's got the element of surprise too, but
Remember, it started with the dink.
and it may end with the 2K here, or it may end with an aspas kill.
I mean, when they went for the 13-0 against
30 seconds left.
AG last week on this map, it was stuff like that was happening over and over and over.
Yeah.
Just magic from the loud players. aspas off-center plant behind that box in his smoke, avoiding the spam from xand there. And it's down to a 3v3.
Yeah. Off of a 5v3, and Loud doesn't have a ton of utility, but they, yikes. As soon as the Reckoning's invested, you see the defensive walls trying to go up from KRÜ to provide some cover, but aspas getting high ground and a kill. Reckoning still ticking away, Klaus tucking behind.
Nice molly on him.
Some utility. Oh, the Cove just saved his life.
They have control of this, KRÜ does. Had that backhaul peek, and yeah, here we go. Klaus coming out from the screen. That's spammable, and you also have the flank now from Melser.
Nice.
Very doable.
Catch. Oh, I mean, that certainly would have helped things for sure.
Kills just escaping them.
Loud don't have the spike currently,
Enemy remaining.
but KRÜ have a round.
They're definitely coming online now.
Has hit with blades, and it's aggressive, both of them, but aspas wins it out. He's gotten 2 on the round, and he's looking for more. Melser on the other side, and axeddy close by as well.
Way to get out there, too. They bait out the reactive Viper ult, and they're just gone.
Zene's playing a little bit further back, but they're still tucked. They're still concealed by the pit. As the spike ticks away, KRÜ are going to have to be pacey about this one. They're going to have to go. They're going to have to brave the pit, or at least attempt to. axeddy left alone here.
I mean, this is
Decayed and dead.
Dude, this is, I mean, really nice to clear back through arc. And also able to counter in the middle of their own strats. Able to counter the ult that's placed out from KRÜ. That's some beautiful counter work.
It's intended to be a threat, and it just ends up being nothing more than a whimper. It's just so easy and so effortless to scale up and clear that out. Maybe axeddy can do something about this, though. He's gotten the first kill on a cauanzin. He gets the second on.
Oh!
This kid's good. This kid's real good. I don't know how anyone sees anything on this site. I mean, you've got a Viper's Wall, you've got a Cascade, you've got a High Tide, you've got a Cove. Vision blockers aplenty, and spike planted. They're going to be able to funnel out here, but again, no key ults for KRÜ to work around.
Look at this. They go back for the same post plant to refine what you just said. And it's falling down again.
This time, no heroics from axeddy and Art, but he is still healthy. He is still alive. And he is still a problem. 1 for 1. Last has gotten a little bit of room to work with. He's going to have to 1v2 this. The Molly's going to delay for just a moment. The Cove now cleared. And it's just buying time. Les has to win. He's out. He's gotten the first. Melser's weak. And he's dead. The clutch from Les. And the round for Loud. Instantly uses it. Last round of the half, and it's going to be traded with one of KRÜ's. They're attempting to cause chaos on the side off of the Reckoning. The pulses that are intended to cause some problems, but there's no follow-up behind it. They waited out. Now they're going to have to deal with the pit as well.
This pit is so ridiculously hard to find the kill on the Les because he could place it from belong.
It's just tucked around the corner. I mean, you see it on the map. He's safe here.
Oh, hello.
The only way he gets threatened is if they lose backside, and they have. But how much more value can they find? They're pushing right into him. That's the pit. That's the round. This fight. They're patient about it. They're taking their dear, sweet time.
Not yet.
They burned the clock down perhaps a bit too far, yeah. It's a flawless round for KRÜ.
Really nice.
They're going to invest the sequels on this as well. That's a big opener. Again, that's the only rifle that they have.
Spike planted.
Here comes the retake. Tuyz already retaken secret, and the flank fails. Fortunately for saadhak.
Here.
They've got a 3-point on this one.
Yeah, axeddy's gone exploring though.
Here.
He may try to re-hit Art on a late flank.
And that high tide blocks 2 players out. The alarm bot is up too.
Yeah, he's going to be spotted. He's going to be spotted before he has a chance to make a play.
Oh God!
His position's betrayed here. They should know where he is.
Yeah, he's shootable from
Player
there.
standing.
How has he gotten away with that? How does he get 2 there? Close. Now in the face of the Seekers, they scatter. They have to back up. They have to give space away. And aspas is challenged.
Traded back though, and they're pushing Spawn to get away from this lockdown. This is beautiful from KRÜ. Putting their best foot forward, but they will give up less. Actually, he's all the way in Spawn.
I don't think they know. Because why would you be expecting that at this point? But it seems like xand
The reload gives it up now.
He's so weak. No health.
Shield going out.
Now axeddy having to deal with pressure from cauanzin, from Les. And,
All
right. He's going aggressive too. Tried making a play.
There's still time, but it's really, really low.
Yeah, whittling down to a 2v2 here. I don't believe there are any nanos on the site, so it's just going to have to be spam. No mollies, nothing else. Meanwhile,
He didn't get half.
Les is dumping a molly of his own backside. He's got it down to 1v1, 61 HP. The spam
Just no
is
time.
good, but there is no time. You're absolutely right.
And 2 bulldogs. Dropping the orb here. They're gonna challenge. That is not the way you wanted that to start.
No, not at all. It was
Tuyz.
bold.
Alone. Struggling this game. Has to save it now.
Can they snatch this thing back? A Bulldog and a Guardian. Trying to provide some cover for the Vandal in the hands of Les. It's tucked around there. 2 behind them! The blades don't land. The blades don't land, and I thought there was going to be a pinch from tuyz, but there's not! KRÜ finds success on Pearl.
Their first map win outside of Ascent. Or you see the game against EG to end it all.
Turret cleared, and that's the cue for aspas to go. He took a little bit of damage. axeddy just decided he was going to challenge in the Cod Burst and take the fight to aspas. KRÜ seemed to be doing a very good job of holding him back, though. Loud never made their way out.
Nobody got through with.
It's going to hurt, though. aspas looking for space. He's going into the smoke, and surprise, axeddy's there. It's traded back, though, and now you're starting to see those guns make a difference.
And that's the difference in the pistol round versus this one. All the players are behind aspas there. Even though aspas goes for a very risky peek in the smoke by himself with no util, just dry. The rest of the players are around to trade, and I mean, those trades came so fast.
Yeah, they did.
Both the mollies, they're looking for a fight with this drone. That nade is beautiful. He's tagged up by the drone now, and aspas top of Jen. He doesn't find the kill.
How? Honestly, I don't understand how, but either way,
They're flooding.
he stays alive.
They're making this work. But if they flood too hard, the lockdown will be a problem.
How are they getting these wins?
Spike down.
The blades show up.
Klaus, Kesnit are here. Melser has his ult. He can go backside. They're both ulting at the same time.
And it's just axeddy, or excuse me, Melser, who stays with it.
Tuyz canceled. Goes for a flash instead. They still have the second phase.
This is still not secured. Yeah, that's still not secured. Melser with 3 massive
Spike
kills.
down B. I got the spike.
Now Les, who's left to have to try to creep and sneak around the site,
What a smoke.
put himself into a 1v1 if he can. He hears the reload. He's
30
paranoid
seconds
now.
left.
Nearsighted, no challenge. Finally peeks through, and Melser with 4.
Slightly shifting here. Tuyz with another opener on the wine. Melser gets dominated.
And he's been their hero. Kesnit's gonna have to replicate that success, and that'll do.
Excuse me?
Down A.
But it's still a
Last
1v1.
player standing.
Next.
Battle of the Killjoys.
He's a lot closer than you would have thought, and he's walking out the turret, though. Les, I think, might have heard him. He's going to peek off of it.
30 seconds left.
Turret now cleared. Les opting to take the fight. Now no cover. Oh, it's just a bait. He reads him like a book. But NagZ has the high ground. Drops. Dancing around the jetty. Dancing around the pillar. Looking for space. Looking for a face. Looking for the kill.
Got the space to plant.
Finally push him
My
off the angle. Now
ultimate is
Les having to deal with the turret too. He spots his head. He swings around and NagZ get the 1v1.
Look at this flash setup. Tuyz is trying to do something off contact, but they're up close with the smoke. They're going to swing through, and there's the big flash. They're going to fall back, and the smoke fades.
They walk away with 2 big ones there.
And the push from saadhak, too.
Helps.
Spike down mid.
Yep. That's the pistol Loud we're looking for.
I mean, A little fortunate there for them to walk right into their setup. It
You
almost
were talking about. Look at how far up they were into A main.
And look, tuyz also prepping a flash for the push into tree. Oh, the miss though. Oh no.
That's another kill going in favor of KRÜ, but aspas is here to save the day.
And doesn't have dart support there. There was one, but they were in the smoke anyways, so that spam. Really nice from aspas.
Les is still back B. He's going to have to get over quickly. As it's a post plant. You've got NagZ playing by Jenny. Klaus close by. Now all numbers of Loud have arrived. There is an Odin in the hands of cauanzin as well, so it's all going to be spam. aspas once again going for something a little aggressive. NagZ able to take care of it, but he's weak. And it all falls onto Klaus. Down in hell. A 1v2, and he's isolated. This! But Les wins the duel.
Whew. Could be key.
Yeah, well, I mean, but what's the cue, right? Oh, maybe that's it. Yep, off the dart. There it is. The knife hit. But they still managed to wake their way out.
Dart coming for cauanzin. There it is.
And they're all lit up, man. They're all exposed, but tuyz, who was down to 11 HP, could not find a window to strike.
And that smoke faded because of that suppression. He had to throw really early in this case, and Loud, clean this up. Deny that no command. aspas low though, but Melser does have his ult. If he gets the kill on aspas, he could definitely make a break for it.
Right into the belly.
Possible here from aspas. Yeah, he's gonna go for a shark with no flash, just the paranoia through the other side, and the dart sliding him up. cauanzin with the spam through cat too. It's just everything mixed together.
They just obliterated KRÜ.
Do that smoke, it's so easy to give yourself free spams.
Yeah.
And the dart spots him out too. So late, and they don't even have to fall off a tree here. Too hard. Last time this happened, they got pinched. This time, aspas up heaven, and he's holding.
And now cauanzin's using his ult, not to clear out the lockdown, but to clear out KRÜ. aspas down in hell. They've established some heaven control, but saadhak keeps them back. A 4K for the leader as Loud take ascent.
saadhak on the race too. He's playing an off roll.
Holy mid presence. Everyone is here.
Spike down.
Kill's gone either way so far. The spike just sitting harmlessly across the middle of the map on the other side of the Viper wall, but tuyz snatches it up. You're right, now they want to pivot towards A, where Les has already taken a lot of space, but the space is gone.
Fantastic molly. That melted him. That was surprising.
Can aspas afford to be selective? Nope, drops the first.
It cleared B main.
Joey!
Come on, man.
I mean, Melser's worse for wear as well. 75 HP. He's dashing in, of course he is. Of course he is. Facing into the smoke! An Astra Star there, but xand now dancing around.
There's a flash for him.
It's gotta be fast though. There it is. Even in the face of the molly, he's able to get the kill. xand trying to play back sight. Eventually overwhelmed.
And losing that flash ability from Klaus now too does not allow them to continue to swing out through heaven. Instead, they're gonna challenge tuyz the flash if it comes back up. Four less up there.
Or he just gets the kill on his own.
Doesn't need it, and tuyz finding the timing as well.
One enemy remaining.
cauanzin getting pressed, and he gets 3.
But the pressure's already on this B side. Remember, mid pressure into a hit. aspas up and over.
That's what played to, even around the flash, like waiting until the flash goes, so for him to take that space, but
Spike
Melser
down,
continuing to be a menace as an anchor. That's 2 for him.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think Klaus pulled off just a little
How's he
early.
alive? If he gets this kill, I'll be so mad. There we go, axeddy.
Player
Gets
standing.
denied.
Spike planted.
The ult was the window. xand is gonna show up late with the op,
I mean,
and
yes.
it's dropped.
Back in the 3v5, just like last round, but the gun's here for KRÜ. Signs of life now.
Situation slightly different here. Klaus flash, xand dead.
I mean, there's no
not
way.
Again.
cauanzin is such a monster in these situations.
NagZ?
No way. Dude, on demand, Loud start. With a ridiculous lead here, and they're probably getting up to 7 right now. Look at the flank from Les again. He's consistently in screens, man.
You called it too. It was different. It's a different 3v5, but they don't drop us. He's got the judge. He's gonna have a lot of targets here.
Finally, there it is. Spike down 2. saadhak has to recover. Can you? Yes. If they bring this one back, I'm gonna lose my mind.
KRÜ KRÜ might as well. Oh dear. All right, that secures it, surely.
Surely. He's playing for the molly as well.
And Les is gonna find timing. He's gonna find value.
Last player standing.
No, they can't do it. This double up setup. One player on the pillar, one player in main. They're never gonna expect this.
And then one in spawn too. Well, the first is down.
I mean, they don't need to expect it if they're taking down everybody else.
Oh! Woo! He was cold!
Melser in main too. He's pressuring cauanzin. He has to go up new box. And KRÜ have just put together 3 in a row. But this is just a feint right now. I know they have to. Oh no!
That's a brutal way to go.
I mean,
Welcome to the show, kid.
wasn't he just getting healed?
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay.
Poison's on.
Yeah, I mean, the rounds allowed are dominating in where they get the advantage. It just looks so clean. It looks like every single shot is hitting. And now, this is what I was talking about.
30 seconds
All that
left.
mid presence was a feint for aspas and Les to walk up together and take duels. So Les, normally he's in a lurking position trying to find advantage by himself, but here they can go for advantage by trading.
President trying to buy some time and provide some cover, but aspas wants to hunt.
What a molly.
Enemy remaining.
It's so free. aspas, by the way, switched to the Vandal in the middle of this game.
1 point from Blades now. And a flawless round for Loud.
Look at Les, he's out. Kesnet might have just spotted him, but I don't think so. No.
Both on Blades, but they're traded right back. Clouds from heaven trying to find a little bit more as aspas goes aerial.
What a weird cosmic divide.
Yes.
There's nobody in the site. And that gives tuyz the opportunity to backstab. Misses his chance.
Satchel, so a little bit of mobility in play here. NagZ holding the
player
line,
standing.
and he holds it well. And aspas is just going to be overwhelmed. He's trying to bide his time, and it's just too much. And they get out of it by sending 3 into spawn. Ah, there's no way you expect this if you're tuyz, yeah.
He's alone too. It's surprising to see cauanzin so late on the rotate.
Les and frenzies. Getting one. saadhak trying to dance around, looking for another, and he cannot.
Looks like we're gonna trade pistols again here.
aspas with the dash, proc from far away. They've identified where one is. That flash looking to set aspas up, and it does buy him some space, and it buys him some time to work his way
Player
forward right
standing.
into Klaus's crosshair, though.
This triple swing is brutal to deal with, though.
He's up by himself. Axeddy can join very quickly with the 2 satchels, but Kesnet backside. Now Axeddy shows up, and it's too late. His comrade's already dead. Feeling a little bit more pressure.
1 enemy remaining.
tuyz with 3 on the round. That was a clean one. Klaus has to do it all on his own as tuyz gets 4. saadhak just satcheled his way across down ramps, and
Oh,
he has
no.
no idea that Melser's here.
Blocked his vision for a second, and now they're trying to chase him down, but he's running away, puts his skates on.
And all it does is buy time. All you're doing is distracting Loud from the main objective here.
Doesn't have a grab. Oh, actually, he does. He has a star on the spike already. His defuse is going to be difficult.
How does NagZ get that kill? There was a stun at his feet. NagZ gets another. Looking for any target that dare swing into his crosshair.
Oh, especially
One
got
enemy
spray
remaining.
control.
Another round for KRÜ. Hit, is that enough to pull him off? Showstopper going straight into
What?
it. saadhak?
He knows he's in the pit. Can he get the kill?
Yes, he can. Pit now down.
By the way,
Jets continue to fight A. by the
aspas
way.
still holding against Kesnet right now, but he's in big trouble. That flash that spotted there was a player through that wall now forces him to be in a pinch and play out of this. saadhak has to save him again.
Do they clear him though? I don't know why you would. They vacated the space! And now Blades on for
down
aspas!
Last player standing.
Soul shots.
What a mess. What a mess.
Left to spike and spawn. That's actually going to delay Melser for so long. They're hitting the side anyways. No pivot. Call.
They invested so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Another.
Kesnet? What?
I
2
don't know.
times they get in spawn like that.
That was fast too.
But 3v4, excuse me, and spike not planted yet because they messed up on the freeze time.
And they left it in spawn. It's
There's a
just
grab
now
on the pillar.
arriving. They spotted where he is, Kesnet.
planning for heaven. Les has the opportunity to run up here, but he's being held on ramp.
Planted.
They've got to be able to reestablish heaven control if that's what it's planned for. Aspas has already dashed his way out onto the site. Melser and KRÜ both weak as Aspas gets a third.
Oh, no.
Now they're trying to
Enemy
re-explore, and this was the plan all along, but Les was ahead of it.
And that flash just cleared ramp too, so they know he's top heaven. And the defuse is gonna come in before he can even get there. Loud, match point.
30 seconds left.
KRÜ relegated to going to the only area of the map that they have not explored, and that's towards A, and that's when the Seekers are in their face. Aspas with a warning shot, a second misses, but
Who's
NagZ
backside
falls.
still?
Just 3 left,
Oh, no.
and they all fall just like that. Loud
Defenders
bend,
win.
but they don't break, and the perfect series continues.